It could be a fruitful year for the Miami Hurricanes in the 2019 NFL Draft. Or so indicated NFL draft analyst Mel Kiper Jr. of ESPN on Tuesday afternoon during a national teleconference. Kiper indicated there's a good chance all 6 Miami Hurricanes who are invited to next week's NFL Scouting Combine, February 26 through March 4, in Indianapolis will be drafted. And he believes 2 of them could be taken in the first 2 rounds. Kiper was asked by the Miami Herald who among the 6 players: defensive tackle Gerald Willis, defensive end Joe Jackson, cornerback Michael Yakin, safeties Jaquan Johnson and Sheldrick Redwine, and running back Travis Homer, he believed will be drafted, and when they will be picked. Here was his response: most of those kids are going to get drafted. I think right now, if you look at where my ratings are, Willis had the huge year. Willis is in that late first, second round discussion. Jackson, coming off the edge, I think is more of a second round pick. I'm talking about Joe Jackson. Michael Jackson, the corner, more of a day 3 pick. Jaquan Johnson is a guy who has been a big play guy throughout his career. Look at what he's done in terms of tackles and making plays in the secondary, showed up in some key games. So, I think he's an early day 3 type of pick. Redwine as well. Homer is my 13th highest rated running back. That would put him in the 4th, 5th round, 6th round category. But running backs, as I said, always drop around are 2 lower than they're rated. But of that group, Willis and Jackson and Jaquan Johnson would be your top 3. Note that Joe Jackson and Homer declared early for the draft after their junior seasons. Defensive end Jackson, 6'5" and 265 pounds, is from Homestead and graduated from Miami Gulliver Prep. He had a great season as one of UM's finest players on defense, starting 12 of 13 games and finishing with a team-high 9 sacks. He added 14.5 tackles for loss, 47 total tackles, 3 pass breakups, a team-high 9 quarterback hurries, and a 42-yard interception that he returned for his 2nd career touchdown. Homer finished his junior season with a team-best 985 rushing yards, the 8th best mark in the Atlantic Coast Conference. He had 4 rushing touchdowns. He finished his collegiate career with 1,995 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns. Out of all 6, Willis, 6'4" and 300 pounds, is the young man who has garnered the most NFL talk. ESPN analyst Todd McShay has Willis going to the New England Patriots with the final No. 32 pick in the 1st round. Willis had 52 tackles this season, and a team-high 18 of them for losses. His tackles for loss ranked 13th nationally for a team that led the nation in that category. Willis also had 4 sacks, 2 pass breakups, 5 quarterback hurries, and a fumble recovery for the Canes' number 4 defense in the nation. As for Johnson, he ended a tremendous career with a team-leading 92 tackles, 2 interceptions, 2 forced fumbles and a blocked kick. His close friend and former Killian High teammate Redwine was 4th on the team with 64 tackles and had 3.5 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 3 interceptions, a forced fumble and fumble recovery. Cornerback Jackson, who won CBSSports.com mock draft in October projected to be a first-rounder, had 42 tackles in 2018, 3.5 for losses and 2.5 sacks. He added 6 pass breakups. The NFL Draft is April 25 to 27 in Nashville.